global automobile manufacturers are recalibrating their geographic priorities as the world's two largest emerging markets, China and India, diverge in terms of policy risk, demand growth, and supply chain stability. Several multinationals have begun to scale back exposure in China due to declining margins, rising local competition, and geopolitical tensions, while redirecting investments toward India's expanding and reform-friendly automotive ecosystem. The narrative has changed, said an industry trade expert. India is no longer just an alternative, it's becoming indispensable for the next growth cycle of the global auto industry. Key drivers behind the shift. Market saturation in China. After 2 decades of dominance, China's auto market has matured, with growth slowing and electric vehicle players like BYD and Geely crowding out global brands such as Ford and Stellantis. Foreign automakers now face shrinking market share and regulatory pressures under Beijing's local content rules. Geopolitical and trade concerns, ongoing trade restrictions, data security laws, and tightening local mandates have increased operational risk for Western companies in China. The push by the US and allied governments for supply chain diversification has further subdued enthusiasm for large-scale Chinese operations. India's rising demand base. India's passenger vehicle market has emerged as one of the fastest-growing globally, with volumes surpassing 4.5 million units in FY 2024. Rising disposable incomes, urbanization, and government incentives under the Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) scheme are supporting local manufacturing and EV R&D efforts. Attractive policy environment. The Indian government's focus on Make in India and the creation of EV manufacturing clusters provide a clear framework for sustainable investment. Compared to China's policy unpredictability, India offers consistent tax breaks, import duty reductions on components, and land incentives for assembly plants. Company strategies. Ford Motor Co. has started exploring a re-entry into India, leveraging its Tamil Nadu facility as a potential export and EV production base after earlier exit plans. Volkswagen and Skoda Auto have reaffirmed long-term commitments to their Indian JV, expanding local sourcing and developing India-specific models. Hyundai Motor and Kia are channeling fresh capital into electric SUV and battery assembly projects aimed at both domestic and export markets. Tesla has revived talks for local assembly in India with tariff considerations under review, signaling confidence in policy continuity and consumer demand. Toyota and Maruti Suzuki India continue to benefit from strong sales momentum in compact and hybrid vehicles, shaping India as a vital profit and export center.